Sorry to interrupt your show, but nuclear power plants blew up with 20 people inside. We have Mariah on the scene.
I'm on the scene where a nuclear waste plant has exploded, injuring at least 20 people inside. The manager has had a massive power surge from all the fission, the removal of the neutrons, even though they were making tons of energy, but someone forgot to plug the backup battery to store the extra power, causing the building to have a power surge. Even though using fission reaction of uranium to produce heat that can be salvaged to make energy, it still can be a dangerous way to harness energy with electricity. Even though it gives off a lot of energy for turning into electricity, the way the plant makes its electricity is steam to turn the turbines to create electricity for the world. Though this technology is readily available, nuclear plants require less space and hence can also be held up, can be built in restricted spaces when compared to others. Now to Sierra, the hydro.
There's been a problem at the hydro plant. The dam is broken. The flooding of large plains has caused massive natural environment destroyed. The forest seen many families out of their homes and many businesses to shut down. We are looking for donations to help clean up this mess and help rebuild the dam. Once a dam is constructed, electricity can be produced at a constant rate. Dams have a high construction cost though, and the danger of collapse. So the use of dams is very important. Now to the K.
I am on the scene at the solar plant in Florida. The hurricane has damaged at least 100 solar plants and killed 40 people when the plant caught on fire. This is a tragic news to hear for all the families here that lost a loved one, and many things will happen because of not having a solar plant. Using solar panels would reduce indoor pollution and premature death through smoky fires and stoves. People generally have wood-burning stoves in their house for cooking and heating. However, if they use solar panels instead, they won't die early or breathe dirty air. According to the book of Living in the Environment, solar plants use a dirt cheap, flexible solar cells materials 50 times thinner than today's solar panels. This means the solar plants don't cost that much money to run. Having a solar plant in the area of developing countries that currently have no electricity will give them electricity cheaper. Generally speaking, although wind and hydropower are the two cheapest ways to produce energy, they are still cheaper, and solar energy will happen to be one of the most expensive. Similar to other costs, a solar cooker is a plant that are stacked on top of another to gain more energy. A solar cooker can be built locally for $2 to $10, fitting on an insulated box big enough to hold 3 or 4 pots. All in all, solar energy has different benefits. Some parts are cheaper and some parts are expensive. Now back to your regular show.